are out. Do you know what I'm saying? Same shape as last game, exactly what we wanted to see. Obviously, he brought back in Rashford and Bruno, which I thought he would anyway. McTominay starts ahead of Matic. I can only assume that's for his mobility. I can only assume that that's the only reason why he starts in there. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't like McTominay and Fred together. I don't like it at all. I've seen there was propaganda out there saying, yeah, but it frees up Bruno. Bruno plays better with them two behind him. But I don't trust McTominay and Fred together for a possession in terms of controlling the midfield, innit? Like, it gives us bite in there, but controlling the ball, it doesn't really. Matic is a lot more composed on the ball than Scott McTominay. So I don't know about the balance of them two there, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm still happy with the shape, innit? The most important thing is we're kept the same shape as the last game, innit? I felt good about the last game. We should beat Arsenal today.
Yeah, man, I'm thinking. I've been just checking out the flights going with Saeed there with his new set on there, man.
What you want, man? I'm trying to get out of there, mate.
Hey, bro, you look like a helicopter pilot, innit?
Yeah, allow me, man. I'm trying to
Quality.
I'm trying to upgrade, man. You feel me? I'm trying to get flights out of this lockdown.
You look like you're going to be trolling some kids on the Xbox, mate. You know?
Love it, man.
How are you feeling about the lineup, though, man? It's positive. I think we're gonna slap these lot today. We have to. Come on.
I'm stupidly confident for some reason in this today. I just feel like it's time. Me and Saeed spoke last night. This is going to be the game where United actually move the European form into the league. I'm just Pogba back in, starting with Bruno. We've just got so much energy up front there, and all it is really is just a change of personnel slightly. No Matic and Van der Beek. So there's no real excuse. McTominay should be more than enough to cope with what Arsenal have got going forward. We spoke last night, Saeed, mate. I think Arsenal are going to try and play that low block. They're going to try and defend this one out, I think. They're struggling for goals at the moment. I think we're just set up perfectly. And we've got people that will hurt Arsenal on the bench late in this game again. I keep saying that every week, but I'm looking at Cavani coming on and tearing David Luiz a new one, mate. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm just really confident. I'm happy with this formation. I'm happy with this team at the moment. I'm just all in all confident going into this one now.
Saeed, how you feeling, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm feeling positive, man. I feel like we should end our connection with Arsenal tonight, man. Let's end this connection about they're on our level. You know what I mean? All this Aubameyang for Martial, all this nonsense, yeah. Let's get it over and done with today. Let's end the association with Banter FC today, yeah. I'm telling you, man, let's get this over and done with, because forever and ever, these guys are saying, oh, you're on our level, listen, mate, let's get them out of them. Let's win this game. Let's go out there. And you know what? Let's not play with fear. Like Evra said, yeah, and everyone's right. We played with fear against Chelsea that we were going to lose the game. Let's not do that, man. Let's go for it. If we concede a goal, yeah, I think that's Man United's best opportunity to go attack. Well, that's what we're good at. You know what I mean? When we do well, it's when we play without fear. We go at teams and let Arsenal come at us, man. Because if they get the early goal, I understand they're going to sit back, but we're going to go. We're going to have that belief that we're going for something. We've got a purpose. Let's do it, man. You know what I mean? The diamond today, is it what I would want again? 100%, because I feel like it gives us the right balance for me. You know what I mean? In terms of the midfield and attack, the defense look comfortable in that system. You know what I mean? So all we got to do now is just go one step further than Chelsea and just get a goal, man. I don't know who's going to get it. I mean, Mason Greenwood and Rashford, they're on form right now. So let's go, man. I'm positive, man. I want to end today. Let's get a win at all costs today. Let's get the win and finish Arsenal, mate. We are not on Arsenal's level. Let's get it.
We're better than them. That's what I was saying.
We're better than them, man.
As much as we're 15th in the league, man for man, these guys can't talk to us. They can't.
No.
Like the fact that we're still in a conversation with Arsenal shows how badly we're actually doing, because we should clear these lot. Do you know what I mean? Like when we're doing combined 11, only Thomas Partey is the only midfielder that gets anywhere near any of our guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even have a player better than Matic. Do you know what I mean? Like that's the level of that club right now. We should be slapping them all over the place. And if we don't, we have to look at ourselves. Today, when I look at the lineup, a lot of people saying they're happy with the midfield balance. And I don't know about balance. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if the balance is really there. Do you know what I mean? McTominay's not great on the ball. He's kind of like, just like a British version of Fred without being polished. He runs around and tackles people, and that's it. Like he gives you the physical presence in it, but he doesn't give you the cool head that Matic gives you. Do you know what I mean? So I like Matic's cool head next to Fred. Bruno, his ball retention's not a Donny van de Beek level. So, and Rashford's hold-up play is not Martial. So this is going to be a much more direct performance than we saw last game. Last game, the way Donny was dropping in pockets, like Donny gave the ball away like twice in the game, had like 90-something% pass completion. You're not going to get that from Bruno. You're going to get a much more direct. When the ball gets into Bruno, he wants to move it quickly. Rashford wants to run in behind quickly. If Arsenal play a high line, we're going to destroy them today. I have a feeling they won't. Do you know what I mean?
I think they'll be low block, man. I think they'll be absolute
agreed.
low block FC, mate. They'll stick the ground out. But the problem is, though, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has to find a solution. Today is about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer because the players can do the business. They can do it. But in a system where it works, the diamond today, if it's not working, change it about. Today's all about man management from Ole. He's got to get it right. And we have to get 3 points. I'm telling you now, Arsenal can afford to go out of here with 1 point. Man United can't, mate. Simple as that. We cannot afford
I agree
to
with
not
that.
get 3 points against this banter. These are, for me, they're shocking at the minute. They're awful, man. They got absolutely outplayed by Leicester. You know what I mean? The two losses on the bouts. I mean, let's get there and let's win this game, man.
It'll be very interesting to see how Arsenal play. Because if Arsenal do play a low block, like you're predicting, then I want to see if this United team struggles to break them down. If they don't play a low block, they're in for a terrible day.
Yeah.
Because Marcus Rashford's confident and he's got pace to burn in it. And Bruno just loves to hit that ball in behind every time. And with Pogba playing higher up as well, he will find Rashford in the space. So if there's space in behind, Rashford's going to have fun today. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Rashford bags today if Arsenal play high. If they play a low block, I could see a different kind of game. It could be a bit frustrating for us, innit? So it'll be very interesting, but I think.
But I think if on that note, if they do that low block with Pogba being more free, I think that's when Pogba takes control of the game completely because that frees up him with the cover behind him. He should get free roll today if Arsenal play that low block, and I think we've just got better options no matter what Arsenal do. So I think Arsenal have got the issue of how to play, like you said.
Yeah, because of how fluid our team can be. I think we're going to play a certain way depending on how Arsenal come out, innit? If Arsenal play a high line, we'll be very direct and we'll kill them. You know what I mean? If they play deeper, we'll monopolize possession. Pogba will get on the ball, start to dictate things a bit. Do you know what I mean? Bruno will start to make them late runs in the end of the box. Either way, honestly, we're a better team than them. This is their team. Let's put the line up out there.
Okay.
Bellerin, not worried about him. Do you know what I mean? Gabriel, good player. Holding, whatever, innit? Tierney's a good player. El Nene, Partey, Saka, like honestly, if that's their midfield free and we don't dominate that midfield free,
man.
We need to have a word.
I'm surprised they dropped Xhaka. El Nene. Just going to show El Nene will not go forward. They're not going forward. They're playing a kind of a Saka, Willian, Lacazette, and Aubameyang. They're basically same as us. They're going to attack with 4. They're going to defend with 6. Basically, that's what they're doing.
They're hoping. It looks like they're solely hoping that Williams going to give them a bit of something wide, and Aubameyang can just pull them out the mire. That's what that team looks like to me. Trying to keep possession with El Nene, I don't see it, but I don't know how he's going to approach that with that team. I can only guess he's trying to play some form of possession-based stuff there without Xhaka in there, but I think that plays into our hands. I really do. So we'll see. It's up to Ollie now. Ollie's seen that team now. I think it'll be just down on our how we approach it and how we start the game. If we start the game fast, then I think Arsenal could be out of sight.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this game is 100% down to how we decide to deal with this game. Honestly, when I look at the Arsenal team, I don't have respect for any of their players. I can't even lie. There's nothing about it I respect there. When I look at it, I'm like, where can they really hurt us? I mean, Aubameyang ain't done nothing in a while. Yeah, he's been very isolated. It's just been poor, bro. Willian is not a goal scorer. Like Willian has been in there to do defensive work. Don't ever get it twisted. Do you know what I mean?
Of course. He can do that. No, he can do that. He's been in a Mourinho side that's played defensive. You know what I mean? He's been in. You know what I mean?
I don't think that they've got the ingredients to bake that kind of cake today. Do you know what I mean? When you look at El Nene, Saka. That's not the ingredients. That's not a shut up shop ingredients, bro. Like no matter what they want to do, they don't have the players for it. They don't have a John Obi Mikel and a Claude Makelele in there. They don't have that. Do you know what I mean? That's not what they have in it. They have El Nene, bro. Like let's be honest. Like Pogba and Bruno should be eating these guys alive.
Yeah. But you know what it is, I think this is a big test for Oli because we've seen it again, yeah. When teams play a low block, for me, I understand you beat PSG like that, but for me, this is where you get judged as a manager. Can you beat this low block team and can you get a result? If he gets a result today, then people can say, you know what, okay, we're going somewhere this season. But if you can't beat this team, mate, forget the season, mate. I'm telling you now, man, forget the season.
This is the acid test today. This is it. I would have taken. I would have taken a 1-0 against RB to beat these lot 5-0 today. You know what I mean? Because we should have beat these lot 5-0. This is the 5-0 game as well. Yeah, this is the 5-0 game today. Like this is the game I want to win 5-0. Not the last one. The last one was nice, but who gives a shit? They're in Germany. I don't know anyone that supports that team. You know what I mean? Like fucking hell, we've all been alive longer than that football club. No one cares.
100%, man. 100%. I look at, you know what I mean? We beat Arsenal today, and we can beat Everton next week because Everton now are losing 2-0. So that's 6 points there. 6 points will absolutely take us, you know what I mean, through the league table. But if we don't win today, man, look at Liverpool and Man City now. They're starting to get the bit between their teeth now. They're starting to get comfortable now. And they're just going to move away. Yeah, they're making a move now. They're just going to fade away from the rest. And it happens again because you know why? We're not serious, man. Today, the lineup serious, but all about man management. When the game's not going well and 45 minutes goes on, half-time, all you're going to Solskjaer, right, let's take off McTominay, let's bring on Van der Beek. Let's not go to the 70th minute when teams are, you know what I mean, teams have started to fade away and letting Arsenal have a chance to lick a 1-0. Today, I can only see 3 possible results. And I know it sounds obvious. Man United absolutely thrashed them. Yeah.
Just the 3, bro. You hedge your bets there,
just the 3. Let me guess. It's going to be a win, a lose, or a draw. I think one of them, mate. Yeah.
You know, I'm going to allow it.
Bro,
go honestly, for it, mate.
We have to win this game, innit?
Yeah.
Not only do we have to win it, we have 100. To win it well. You look at this. Saka's their only midfield outlet. When you look at El Nene, there, and flipping Thomas Partey, they're not creative players. They're not. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you look at Saka, this guy's played every position for this team. Do you know what I mean? He hasn't got a settled position in the team. He's the only kind of attack positive-minded midfielder they've got. And then they've got the best defensive winger in the Premier League in Willian. They've got Aubameyang, who is not a winger, who hasn't been having a good time of late, and Lacazette that can't buy anything for love nor money. That front six does not scare me. Like that doesn't command my respect when I look at that front six. Like if we don't actually with Mason Rashford, Pogba, Bruno, Fred, McTominay, if them 6 don't dominate Arsenal 6, we can't have no complaints, bruv. Sometimes, boys, just win your individuals, innit? Go out there, win your individuals, and we win the game.
That is it, man. That's all we're asking for.
That's it, mate. It's like Saeed touched on it before. Then this is the moment now where you've fitness is back. Everyone's fit. We're seeing the true colours of all the teams. Villa's fast starts disappeared into thin air. Everton's is just evaporating now, like you said. Liverpool are grinding out results. City are grinding out results, and it's starting to take a little bit of shape. We just have to stay relevant with our game in hand, just be in the mix, because last thing we need is the likes of Spurs and Arsenal getting ahead of us, and we're having to chase so much ground back. We just need to stay in there, keep within a few points, and then later on in the season, I think our squad will actually start to benefit us a little more, because I'll see these other teams now, they'll start to fade away as they are doing. But as soon as we turn the year, turn into January, the FA Cup kicks in and all these teams are having to play 2 games a week, we just need to stay in it right now. We do, but we do need to make a statement. We need to win. This will be our 7th game at home in the league if we don't win it. So, you know what, there's so many reasons why we need to win this game. It's to just, like you said, forget about Arsenal as a rival. Just put that to bed. We need to stay in touch with the big guns who are ahead of us. And we just need to get that bit of a voodoo off our shoulders of this home record, which is shocking at the moment, of not winning. So we've got all the capabilities. We've got so many players who are in form. I just can't see not one of them turning up for us today. Someone today is going to have it. You know, you look at Rashford there. I'm looking at Pogba's fitness almost back now as well. And again, the options on the bench just fill me with confidence. It just feels like we've got Plan B in there when we need it as well now. So big day, but I'm really confident that we're going to take these down today. I really am. We're overdue against Arsenal as well.
Overdue, man.
No excuses.
Majorly overdue.
No
excuses
at all. Yeah, like we have to get it right. Ollie's done what I didn't think he would do, which was keep the same shape. I like that. I knew that flipping Fred and McTominay, he likes that combination in the quote unquote big games. He just likes that, innit? I don't get the McTominay stuff, but it is what it is, innit? I think that he does give us the legs in there. He gives us the bite in there. As long as he just keeps it simple and gives it to Fred so Fred can play the football because McTominay can't pass. Do you know what I mean? But other than that, I like it, bro. There's energy in there. Bruno's going to run his socks off. He always does. Do you know what I mean? Like, Scott will run his socks off. Pogba defended very well from the left in that new position. And he got forward. The goal for Mason Greenwood was Pogba breaking. Do you know what I mean? So Pogba's got the break.
And mate, you've got there, if Arsenal do try and play Arteta football, passing out from the back, you've got the best four in our forward line there to close and press that down. You've got Greenwood and Rashford, then you've got Bruno, like you said, the energy F will close down with the press. Pogba just behind that, picking up the pieces. It's set up ideally for us if they want to play that. It'd be suicidal if they try and play out from the back constantly, because that will that'll be right to our hands and give us another avenue into them. So
and on the counter
totally
press,
the perfect sort of lineup.
On the counter press, if you lose the ball to Pogba or Bruno, they're going directly straight into Rashford's
The only issue I've got today is with Chelsea, Kante and Jorginho kept losing the ball. I'm not too sure if Partey and El Neni will do that. I think they'll be simple as hell, mate. They will literally pass 5 yards, go back to their position. They won't do a Kante well. They'll just run in to our team and lose the ball. You know what I mean? So I think that'll be a different game in the midfield. I think the midfield today, Fred might not do it most interception today. I think it'll be our front four doing the most damage. If the front four don't turn up, Man United don't turn up. That's basically today. I feel like Fred and McTominay won't have to do that much running back, because I feel like with Aubameyang, it's all about Aubameyang. If we stop Aubameyang, we stop Arsenal. Simple as that. Lacazette, mate. Like a fraud, mate. No, I'm not worried about Lacazette. You know what I mean? This guy's as useful as as can be, mate. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about Saka and Aubameyang. Saka for me is a brilliant player, and he will run and stretch our defense.
Yeah, it will. But like you said, mate, to finish your sentence off, Lacazette's about as useful as a glass hammer, mate. That's what Lacazette is. He's absolutely useless at the moment.
Calvin Lewandowski. Calvin Lewandowski has scored 2-1.
Yeah, love that, bro. He's so clinical, bro. Proper centre forward.
Go on.
That's what I'm saying, guys. So now it's big, innit? As you said, that counter press is going to be so important today, because if we can win and catch them in transition, Rashford's direct running in behind, Pogba and Bruno are going to have a field day. Absolute field day, man. You know what I mean? Like the worst thing Arsenal can do is try and play out the back and hold a high line, because if they do, they could be in for a drubbing today. Do you know what I mean? So
no, this will be Wenger in the stands and all sorts tackle, won't it?
I think it'll be low block, maybe even a 5 at the back Arsenal today. I wouldn't be surprised if Saka's actually playing left wing back. I wouldn't be surprised if they do the low block 5 at the back, because that's their best chance of keeping it decent. I'm not gonna lie. If they try to play 4 at the back with us and step up, they could get an absolute hiding. And I would love to give it to Arsenal. Anyone that deserves a beating is these lot.
Yeah, I think we need to.
Yeah, you said it there, mate.
Yeah, man.
Low block, because low block stay in the game and hope that Aubameyang pulls them out of the mire again. That's literally their tactic. That's all they've got that I can see.
That's what I mean. This see what he said here. That's exactly what I'm saying. Rashford likes spacing behind, didn't it? Against low block, he gets frustrated. That's what I mean. If Arsenal play a high line, they're getting pammed. That's one thing that's happening, isn't it? So
like I said, has done that this season. Remember against City, he absolutely stunk the place out, and they came with a negative 1-0 loss against Man City, top quality team. They're a team who will play in behind. They will do everything to win the game as much as they can. So we got to realize Arsenal, I think, I've conceded about the second least goals this season apparently. So for me, it's not going to be a game where it's going to be 2-0, 3-0. I think it's going to be a kind of a scrappy win. But we've got to win at all costs today, because Arsenal just haven't cannot beat us today or cannot get anything out of us today because we are at home. We're on the ascendancy. We've just won a big game against Leipzig. For me, all that Leipzig win here will be out of the court, out the way, mate. Because you've got to prove it today. You've got to do it today.
There's zero excuse, mate. Absolutely nothing. No excuse whatsoever today. We keep saying it, but there isn't. We've got the better team, the better squad, the better bench. We're playing better football, in my opinion. It's time to start. It's time to put points on the table. There's no more excuses because Ollie's said it himself now. He said he's got all the tools there to win trophies. So he's kind of put himself under the chopping board now. He said that the other week. He said he's got all the tools there to win trophies at his football club. So all right, there we go. Yeah. Now it's time to start putting some out there. We spoke last night, Saeed, about the exact same thing, mate. It's now we've got a manager now.
2 years now.
In place. He said it. 100 game charge now. There's more than enough there to get your style, to know what you want to do, to be comfortable.
Yeah.
100 games today is Ollie.
Wow. Yeah. Imagine 100 games in charge, and we're just settling on a formation now, you know, in the last 2-3 games. Last 2 games. This is the second time we played it. So it's taken him 98 games to decide what he wants to do. And you know what? If we slap Arsenal now and win the next 3 games, then cool. Then we go back to the drawing board and we say, you know what? Has he weathered the storm? Like, what are we going to do from here? But right now, the jury's still out, mate. Do you know what I mean? The jury's well and truly still out because I know if he was someone else, he wouldn't be sitting in that dugout right now. Do you know what I mean? He's showed his luck. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? At the end of the day, the future of this club is first and foremost a priority for all the fans, bro. Is it in the right hands? We'll soon. I don't think it is, but we'll soon find out. Do you know what I'm saying? So I hope that this is the formation. I hope that this is the team that turn Arsenal over and make a statement today, because this is a statement game, you know. After the Leipzig game,
big statement game, big.
If we go there and put 3-4 past Arsenal today, then all of a sudden people are like, you know what? Maybe Ollie's cracked it. Maybe this is his shape. Maybe. Yeah. You know what I mean? The players will start believing it, because I don't believe that the players believe it.
They need self-belief, man. They need self-belief, man, to go forward, man.
Well, he said to him, he said himself again in his latest interview. He said the players now are on board with knowing that they're not going to play every single game. I'm like, well, yeah, you play for United. There's not one player in the team or who's ever been in our team that warrants a place every single week. You're playing for United, you've got to expect time on the bench. It's as simple as that. He needs to get that mentality into the players' heads. Otherwise, they are just going to take him for a ride. So, you know what? Players go into the bench, Pogba having his spell on the bench, Rashford and Bruno being dropped in the week. I'm all for that. Because I want to see how these players react coming back then. Then if you don't come back and start performing, then you know what? You're not the player for this football club. You have to expect to sit on the bench, because we've got quality running through it now. As I've said, we've got players for every single position, even the goalkeeper now. And look what that's doing to De Gea. He's going. Yeah. It feels like it's more solid again. You know what I mean? It's more solid. Axel coming back, a bit of extra cover at centre back, and then everywhere else in the midfield. Oh, it's an abundance, isn't it? Forward line, we've got players who can play any sort of setup going forwards, and now we're seeing a change in formation finally. So, you know, again, this is it now. Statement time. Let's put our points on the table.
Like you said, yeah, bro, this squad should be challenging for the Premier League title.
Easy. You know what? Especially with Liverpool, we talked about yesterday. With Liverpool,
because Ollie's the manager, we've kind of let him off because no one's really said it.
With this team,
if we had an elite manager, you can't look at the players we've got and not say that we should be challenging for the league. So why should it be any different right now? Look at the players we've got on the bench. Forget about who's in our starting 11, bro. This is a title challenging squad.
Yeah.
If Tottenham can challenge for the league, or if Tottenham are in the title race, then so are we.
Yeah.
Exactly. We are in this. This is our best chance to win the title. Simple as everyone.
This season's a shambles, isn't it? This season's a shambles.
Everton are lost again. You know what I mean?
Everton, since flipping Leicester won the Premier League, this is the craziest season. COVID, Liverpool had loads of injuries. This season is mad, bro. Like this season, if there's going to be any surprises this year. I'm not saying that we're going to win the league, but I'm saying, bro, we need to be in the conversation, bro. We need to be the players. But if we're not 100%. In the conversation, then the manager's not getting the best out of these players. Because on paper, we're in the conversation.
Oh, 100%. Man, the league's drunk, innit? It's pissed. It's drunk, it really is. The Premier League, you just don't know, do you? You don't know where it's coming. I'm looking at the league table right now and see Newcastle are in 10th, behind City in 9th. I mean, when's this ever happened? We're in a relegation fight right now, but one win and we're straight back up there. Literally within touching distance of the top two. Game in hand comes in and it's now or never, I think. You could really stabilise.
Nobody looks solid right now. You do understand if you go on a run of about 4 wins, you're in the top 2, top 3, if not top of the league, bro. Because nobody's looking solid. City on 9th, as you said. So as much as we're 15th, we win the game today, we jump a few positions and a game in hand. City on 9th, bro. This league is not looking like anyone's really stamping their authority on it.
But we need to show that does the mentality and the players. And the bench
as well.
Yeah, like Bruno said it, we have to win today. I don't know if you see the quotes from Bruno. He goes,
we need
to start picking up the points. So he's thinking, we can win this title, man. You know, when you look at it, this title can be won on paper, but have we got the mentality from the board to the manager, right down to the players? Is it all in sync? That's the problem with what we're doing right now, Man United, man. Is it in sync with everything? And that's my illusion, man. We can win this league, but
of course we can.
Tonight, it starts tonight. Then it has to start today.
The mentality, mate, has to change. You talked about Bruno there, knowing the players have to look at it now. It's not just, we had a couple of good results in Europe. That's just give us a bit of space. No, it's moving on from that and acting the way a United player should act. The players like Bruno coming in and giving this sort of stuff out is what we need. It's all in how we look at it and how the players look at it themselves. It's all right doing it in the odd game when the pressure's on, which we always do. It's about carrying this on now and acting like Man United players, thinking, are we going to be happy with these teams that are above us right now? We could, as soon as we get 3 wins, like Rants said then, we're right in the mixer. And then how do we react from that moment? That's the one when you say, right, okay, we've got the best squad. We've got more numbers than anyone right now. We should be in the best position here, and we should be going into games thinking, right, we winning this game, rather than thinking about what the opposition are doing. We have got quality throughout our team. We need to be looking at it and going, we're winning this game because we want to be here. We're not winning this game because we're reacting, because we've been so crap, like we was against Spurs. We need to be thinking, right, we're not just going to come and turn up here because we need to. This is our job as United players. We need to be playing like this every single week. It's as simple as that. The odd game here and there is probably, everyone expects that, but not like we have been doing. The excuses are over now. 4 managers in. This is time now. We're coming up to nearly a decade. If there's a better chance, there's no better chance than what there is right now for us. It's the time. It's the time. Really is.
You can't say he ain't been backed. He ain't got the players or whatever. Because even though we lost out on Jadon Sancho, if you can get the best out of Paul Pogba in this attacking position, bro, you've unlocked a completely different player. The Pogba that I saw last game against Leipzig is the Pogba that we could see every week if you play him in the right position. We could see that. And if we've got Pogba in that kind of mood, running past players, getting assists and that, bro, it's as good as a new signing, bro. Because playing him in the double pivot has been disastrous for his confidence. It's been disastrous for the team as well. And then you got people actually thinking that he's not good enough to be in this team. It's unbelievable. Play him in the right position, it's like unlocking a completely different player. Do you know what I mean? And get him and Bruno out there on the same pitch in attacking positions, dangerous positions. It's the way forward, bro.
So we got options, man.
Sacrificed, bringing in a Jadon if it means that we can get the best out of Paul Pogba, then so be it, innit? It's not the worst. It's not the worst.
Imagine you had Martial in this as well. You had on the bench, would have had Greenwood, Cavani, Ronnie van der Beek. You know,
see, look at this thing. Look at the bench. Man, we've got Edison Cavani on the bench. Do you know what I'm saying?
Even I don't want to say Gallo, but even if you've got a Gallo, if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's
Champions League finalist on the bench.
Yeah,
like you're struggling there. You're lucky you've got Cavani's, you've got your Axels on there. You know what I mean? You've got. I mean, Jesse's Jesse, innit? But he can't even get in the matchday squad at the moment anymore. That shows, because this time last season, Jesse was probably thinking he's playing nearly every week. It shows how far this squad has come. from just last season. You know what I mean? We were playing this time last year when we were playing Newcastle, mate, and we were walking down them steps thinking it was the end of the world with that team that we had out there, Pereira's, Lingards. Now we've got Cavani's and Van der Beek's on the bench. No excuse at all. The players are there. Let's just make a nice...
That's my issue.
Let's get to it.
Adam, that's why I was saying yesterday, come down the season, if we don't win a trophy and we don't get... we don't win a trophy. We become top 4, but we don't get a trophy. Where does everyone's judgment come down then? Where's everyone's judgment?
If we don't win a trophy and challenge for the league with this squad, we've set the bar too low. But we've set the bar too low, and we're all guilty of it because everyone here started the season and we're like, oh, if the window closes with these players, it's going to be hard to get top 4. We've got a flipping title challenging squad here, but we're thinking about who's in charge and we're thinking about, maybe we can't do it with these players. These players are good enough. You know what I mean? You don't beat the team that's top of the league in Germany 5-0, if these players aren't good enough.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we need to hold that performance. That performance needs to be the benchmark for the season now. Every game we play, we should be able to play at that intensity and at that level. We've got enough of a squad that if players are tired, we swap players in. But that should be the benchmark of the performances.
Yes.
And if we perform like that week in, week out, there's no way we don't win something. Even if it's an FA Cup or something. Bro, we need to win something with these players. It's a disaster if we finish the league and we don't win anything with these players. Like, we're letting the manager off, mate, because it's a very good squad.
No, 100%. I hear you, man.
100%.
I absolutely hear you with that. And it's criminal that a team like that should not be challenging for trophies, mate. You know what I mean? Like, Europa League, sorry, not Europa League, Champions League, we can get to the maybe quarterfinals, I think, at best, maybe. FA Cup has to be in and around there. Carabao Cup, we have to be in and around there. These games, we have to be winning and have a mentality to win. It's not a case anymore of, you know what, we're happy to be in it. That's what other teams do, man. That's what Tottenham do. Happy to be in it. Not Man United, mate. You know, Man United should be going there thinking, right, let's go in there, let's win a game. You know what I mean? Tonight is the benchmark, like I said to you. The benchmark is set tonight. Arsenal are coming here with the back of 2 losses and lack of confidence. 5 at the back. Aubameyang not in form. Lacazette like a no threat. You know what I mean? Man like Saka's the only person that could do anything. You know what I mean? Man like Pepe, you know what I mean, on the bench. You know what I mean? Like, man like, you know what I mean?
But the team,
Partey,
I have no respect. I have no respect for that team. And honestly, I'm not someone that gets overconfident when United are playing because them
even the teams of old, bro.
I don't have a fucking pacemaker in, bro, because United would have done me over. Do you know what I mean? But I tell you what, this Arsenal team, I don't see anything out there to respect.
Remember?
I don't see anything. I think if we go out there and we impose our game on them, like they have nothing that we should be afraid of.
Rants.
I mean, and if we don't do it, we need to ask serious questions after this game. I think that winning and losing this game is completely on us. I don't think there's anything Arsenal can do if we do what we're meant to do. I don't think there's anything they can do.
And you know what? That team. I was more scared of the team with Nasri. You know what I mean? Fabregas. Van Persie.
This is it.
I was more scared of that team, mate. You know what I mean? The team that people thought
that was a team. That was a decent team.
That was a decent team, mate. Alex Song in there. You know what I mean? You had I don't know, who did you have back in the day? You had Sammy. You know what I mean? Arshavin. They had quality players, and that team was apparently a team that had no spine. And people are saying that was the start when Arsenal finally started revolting against Wenger because they thought he was too weak. But I'm scared of that more team than I am. This is the worst Arsenal team I've seen, mate. The worst Arsenal team I've ever seen on paper. You know what I mean?
It is shocking, mate. If we don't violate them today, it's all with us, man. Like, literally, it's in our hands today how this game goes. Honestly, I don't care how good they play. If we play the way we're meant to play, they don't have enough. They don't have enough. Look at the quality we have. We have clear quality. The gap in quality between the two teams, man for man, is massive, innit? Make no mistake about it. It's going to be down to how we deal with it. So United just have to take care of the business.
100%.
United have to take care of it. You know, you lot slap the like button. We got 2.2 million here. At least 1,000 likes on this video. Slap that. Let us know your match predictions as well. Let us know your match predictions, guys. Like, I'm confident depending on how we start, innit? If we start the way we started in the first 10 minutes against RB Leipzig, I predict a riot. I'm not gonna lie. I predict an absolute riot, bruv. Like, I think we can absolutely turn these lot over. Do you know what I mean? We're at home and defensively they're so frail, man. And I think Leicester they dented their confidence a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like that second half, Jamie Vardy always loves playing in behind them because of the pace, and Rashford could have the same kind of joy today. So honestly, I think that we could put a few past them. I think we could 3-0 them, like if we play the same way. I think we could.
I've gone 2-0. I think we'll take them. I expect the low block and it to be a bit tight, but I just feel like we'll get the goal and Arsenal will try and come back, just pick them off 2-0. They're doing anyway. I'm gonna shoot off to do my stuff, boys, as well. So
no worries, man.
Cheers for having us on again, mate.
Come on,
enjoy, mate.
You know what I'm saying?
I will. Looking forward to it.
I have a good one, man.
Yeah, man.
No worries, mate. See you in a bit, boys.
In a bit.
You lot, make sure you go over and subscribe to
Madrid United.
To Madrid United as well. Make sure you subscribe to that so you can see his match reaction. Obviously, subscribe to United Central so you can see Saeed's match reaction. I'm going to do a show this evening at 9 p.m. and just bring everyone on anyway. So I'm going to get some Arsenal boys on, get some United boys on. So I'm going to shout.
It's going to be spicy, bro. If we win this, bro, it'll be a spicy show.
Turkish is going to jump in the watch along. Dapo is going to be in the watch along. So for tonight's show, I'm going to get Arsenal boys on as well. So it's going to be Arsenal and United.
Come on, man. There might be a lockdown, but there's going to be fun on here, bro. Come on.
Oh, loads. So shouting cams as well. Like I'm just getting loads of United and Arsenal. I can have up to 10 people in here anyway. So
come on,
I mean,
come on.
I'm gonna have a packed show tonight after the game. Win, lose or draw, it's going down in it. But we need to beat these, man. 2.2k in here. Slap the like. Get us to 1,000 likes, guys. Let us know match predictions. Put them in the comments. I'm gonna start putting them up on the screen. Say, what you saying for a match prediction?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Adam as well, man. I think 2-0, man. I think Rashford's on form, man. We've got enough quality, Rants, man, to win this game. I just can't see us drawing the game. We've got enough quality on the bench and off the bench. Sorry, on the pitch and off the pitch. We have got enough quality to beat these guys. Let's go. Let's beat this Banter FC. These are the original Banter FC. Let's win this game and let's send them back to London on the M1. And bye-bye, mate. Bye-bye. Good night. Enjoy your relegation and Stoke. What's it called? Spaniard Tony Pulis, mate. That is what I'm talking about, mate. Yeah. Come on. Let's go, man.
Yeah, they're definitely playing a 5 at the back, but it doesn't matter. We need to control this game. Lots of positive United fans. Get us up to 1,000 likes, guys. I'm saying over 2,000 people in here. No excuses. The rivalry will be fierce, as you can expect. Let's hope.
Look at that bench, man. Bloody hell.
Bro, listen. Listen. We have the squad to challenge for the title. I'm not saying we should be winning the league with these players, but I'm saying we have to challenge. We have to challenge with these players. If we're not challenging, we're letting the players off. We're letting the players off and we're letting the manager off. These men are good enough to challenge. We're talking about Everton being top 4 contenders, but what man think United shouldn't challenge for the title with these players?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Come on now. Do you know what I mean? 2-1 United, 5-1. Literally, honestly, if man win 2-1 and we flipping concede to this Arsenal team, this poor Arsenal team, I'll be disappointed. Man. I'd love a clean sheet and I'd love goals. Do you know what I mean? 2-3 goals would be great. You know what I'm saying? 2-0. Yeah. Come on, United. Slap that like button.
Yeah, man. Tell us he's got COVID, man. Honest. And tell us he's got COVID and he won't be playing.
Yeah.
So, you know what, though? That's another thing.
United. Aiden, if we win 4-0 today, oh my Lord, I'll lose my head. Of course, we just want to win. Forget the scoreline. But I would love to batter Arsenal, bro, because them man do the most, innit? And obviously, since I left the other channel here, like AFTV been getting big for their boots now, innit? Trying to stick it on, man. You know them. That's what I'm saying. Try to catch man napping and that, bro. That's what I mean.
You know what I mean? Let's send troops.
Yo, them things can't happen. You know them ones. They can't send troops and them man here to bad me up. They can't do.
Come on, man. Troops is going to bloody New York, with an L, mate, tonight. Let's send new troops to New York with an L, mate. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Let's send him on a plane, crying his eyes out about Arteta, and send him on that plane with an L, mate. That's what he's gonna get tonight. An L, and he's gonna go there. You know what I mean? Shout out to troops anyway, but yo, listen, you gotta fly with an L, mate. That's what you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on.
What's this brother talking about? You see this, bro? You see your man chat shit, bro? For a long time, I've been saying United have better players than what they're showing on the pitch. That won't change. McTominay, I don't think he's good enough to be starting for us. But in this against El Nene, bruv, come on, bruv.
And it's all about the shape as well. It's all about the shape. You know, I mean, we could have a good 11, but it's all about how the team shapes up. You know what I mean?
Because the thing is, you see when McTominay came on for Matic, we weren't as good on the ball, but we were playing a lot more direct then. We were trying to hit Rashford's pace and being direct with Bruno as well. Do you know what I mean? But if it's a containing game, I don't want to see Scott McTominay in there because him and Fred don't have the discipline to screen the defense. Fred likes to go walkabouts. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to see McTominay at the base of a diamond. He doesn't read the game well enough.
No.
Do you know what I mean? He doesn't. You know what I mean? So when man is saying it's a diamond, it won't be. Fred will play next to McTominay. It will almost be like a 4-2-2-2, if anything. Do you know what I mean? It won't be a diamond, because if it was a diamond, you can't play a diamond without a proper number 6. It doesn't exist.
No.
Fred's not going to play from the right-hand side. He'll play next to Scott McTominay, bro. If you leave McTominay in the base as the base of the diamond, bro, he gets caught out.
Easily, bro.
He gets caught out.
Easily.
And that's what it is. Big up everyone putting the Solskjaer quotes in here, bro. I respect that. I like that, bro.
I'm not one to look at milestones. Just one game next one, which is the most important. Yeah, that's just basic quotes in it. You feel me? Like basic manager, basic quotes in it. You know that was.
This is it. This is massive for him. You know what I mean? This is massive for Oli, bro. He needs to win this.
Yeah, listen, it's a massive game, man. You know what I mean? It's a massive, massive game, man. And I just feel like we need to win this game, man, for everyone's confidence, for everyone's belief. You know what I mean? For everyone's kind of like where they want to be in life, you know what I mean? Be in the league, you know what I mean? Like, this has to be the win, man, we need to get, man. And it's crazy, man, that we're still talking about, you know what I mean? Can we win at home, man? We've got to win at home today. We've got a home advantage for a reason, man, with or without a crowd. You know that one's there, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get up to 1,000 likes, guys. Let's get up to 1,000 likes. There's over 2,000 in here.
Come on, man. Like the video, man.
Likes. Do you know what I'm saying? Bring back Adam for the Ollie Out show. Bro, we might win, blood. Let's not,
man. We're going to win this, man.
Let's not talk about no Ollie Out shows, bro.
No. We're not thinking about that, man.
The show is booked, innit? For 9 o'clock. Hopefully, we're celebrating. And I'm talking hella smoke, bro. So I can put it all over these gooners. This is what I want. There's no game that I want to win more than Arsenal. Any season, I don't care. You know what I mean? Because AFTV are too loud, bro.
Yeah,
every
too
season,
loud.
Too
and they're doing a watch along as well, so them man are going to be celebrating like it's no tomorrow.
Exactly. So we want to go viral today. Do you know what I mean? We're 20 likes away from 1,000. Let's get us to the 1,000.
Come on, man.
It's not going to be an Ollie Out show today because we're going to win, guys. Man have to speak it into existence. I wore my football top. See, when I wear my football top, we win, blood.
Yo, is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, bruv. When I wear my United shirt, we win, guys.
Come on, then. We're winning.
Man, don't wear my football shirt. You know what I'm wearing my football shirt today because we're going to win. Paul Pogba starts, we're going to win, bruv. Marcus Rashford here on the last man. Him or Greenwood. Probably Greenwood bags today. Because Greenwood, bruv, it's Greenwood, innit? But Rashford's going to run one. That's it. Let's do it. Do you know what I mean? Let's get behind these, man. At the end of the day, it's one of them things where we're playing a good enough team to win this game, bruv. Let's make no mistake about it. Who cares, innit? This isn't an Ollie out or versus Ollie in, bruv. This is Manchester United.
That's the problem. People get it twisted, man. Like, before the game, everyone is as excited as anyone else, you know, for United to win, man. We don't come on the stream. We don't come on any kind of platform, or even watching at home for Man United to lose, mate. That does not happen, man. You know what I'm trying to say to you? We come here, we want the team to win, because at the end of the day, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will not be here. We'll be here. We'll not be here regardless. We'll be here watching the game regardless of a manager. We'll be here if we're Man United in the Championship. Best believe I'm supporting Man United.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying to you, bro? Like, no matter what, we're still watching the games every day because we love Man United, mate. Regardless of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Listen, when Mourinho was thinking out the Old Trafford, mate, you think I was coming in there thinking, I want this guy to lose because I want him out? Listen, mate, I never ever thought that, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Always want the team to win.
Always want the team to win.
Always want the
regardless,
team to
mate.
win.
I remember when Mourinho was about to get sacked against Newcastle, and everyone was saying, I hope he loses today so he gets sacked. Bro, I was celebrating. I did a match vlog, mate. I was celebrating.
Yeah, so did I, bro. When Alexis scored, innit?
Alexis scored, bro. I was celebrating like there was no tomorrow, bro. I couldn't give a shit if Mourinho was in charge. Because you know why? I love this football club, mate. That is why.
And that's what it is. And as much as I know, I don't think I know that Ollie's not the man to take us to the top of the mountain. I want him to go, on his own terms, blood. I don't want us to lose games, blood. in an ideal situation, we'll be winning and they sack him anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what big clubs do.
Big clubs
at Real Madrid, you win the league and you get sacked.
Look at Ronald Koeman. Look at Ronald Koeman now, bro. Everyone, Barcelona fans have got him to be sacked, bro.
But this is it.
It's a big game mentality, bro.
Big game mentality, bro. If you're a Brazil national team manager, you win the World Cup and you get sacked, bro. Because it's not just about winning; it's how you win, innit?
Yeah.
And that's my thing, innit? So I don't want Oli to lose games. I'd love him to go unbeaten for the rest of the season and then still get sacked, bro. Because he's not the guy, innit? He doesn't play the brand of football I like. And I don't think that he hasn't even got the character. He doesn't command respect in the touchline. No. He sits down. He's got no presence in the dugout. When he stands on the side, I don't feel like he's going to change the game.
I've seen it. Man.
But at the same time, I want us to win every flipping game. So at the beginning, man don't need to say, yo, I'm excited. I want United to win, but I'm still Oli out. I'm seeing people say that. You don't need to say that, bro. It's not about Oli, bro. This club's bigger than Oli.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This club is bigger than Oli. And as fans, we just want our team to win, bro.
That's all, man. That's all we want, man. You know what I'm trying to say to you? You know what I'm
We just want our team to win. You know what I'm saying? And I'm confident that if we handle our business today, there's nothing Arsenal can do about it. Nothing.
No.
You know what I mean? And we're going to eat good tonight, bro.
Come on, man. Man's going to rice some banana later on, bro. Come on.
That's it. We beat Arsenal. And then when I do my match reaction at 9 o'clock, I'm inviting the Arsenal man on, bruv, so they can hold smoke. This is what we're doing. Man. This is what we're doing, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones, bro. We're beating these man today, bruv. Put it in the universe. None of this, all this shit about Oli in and out, bruv. No one cares about all that. We're here to do a job today. We're winning this game, guys.
Come on.
That's all we need to do. But Tomine can't dictate the midfield. No, he can't. He just gets stuck in. Do you know what I mean? We needed someone like he wasn't the answer. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I hope McTominay puts in a masterclass today, bro, because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Do you know what I mean? This isn't just about passion today. You know what I mean?
That's about quality as well, man. He's still Partey's a quality player. So if he goes against McTominay, man, you got to be strong, man. McTominay has to be strong today. Nelly, as much as I think he's a side merchant, you get me. He's got a bit about him in terms of physicality, you know what I mean? So maybe we might have to be aware of that. But apart from that, mate, we've got this easy and done with, mate. You know what I mean?
This is it. You, man, make sure you subscribe to the United Central.
Come on, man.
Make sure you subscribe to Adam's channel as well, bruv. You, man, already know what it is, so you can watch them two man's match reactions. Do you know what I mean? And then, obviously, after the game, I'm doing a 9 o'clock show today. Hopefully, we batter these, man, and it's good vibes. Amazing vibes. Man,
hopefully the juju continues, man, tonight.
Do you know what I mean? Man don't want no Oli out show. There's no agenda. I don't think he's
man. We don't need that, man.
He's not good enough to take us to the top of the mountain, but you know what? Man don't ever want to see. I'm never go into game wanting to see my team not win.
Never, man.
Never. On, man. Do you know what I mean? You see this game, of all games, give me this one. Like I said, that 5-0 against Leipzig don't mean nothing to me. I wanted the 5-0 here.
Yes.
This is where it matters.
You don't want the Champions League.
We're not going to win the Champions League, I don't think.
No.
Premier League is our bread and butter. Yeah. This is what we need to be doing. We need to be doing up 5-0 here. So this is where it is. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? We want to be positive. We want to attack these, man. That's what we
allow this. You know what I mean? Mikel Arteta, man, a gel merchant, man. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Gel hair merchant, man.
Man, I call him Mikel Pulis, bro. Let's
Mikel
really
Pulis, man. Get out of here, man.
Listen, we want to see man on AFTV screaming Mikel out after the game.
Mikel out. Let's go.
This is what we want.
I'm tired of this, Robbie.
This is it.
I'm tired of this, Robbie. When's it gonna end?
This is what we want. That's what we want. We don't want no
Oli out blood today. It's a piss
take. I want about blood
today. I want about blood.
We want them out. Guys,
I want him out, blood. I want him out, fam.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. The watch along starts. So I see you, man, in the watch along. Make sure you smash the like button. Get it up to 1.5k likes. Let's go and win this flipping game. You get me? I'll see you, man, in the watch along. We always have to respect the opponent, but let's pam these, man. You get me? And then man will see you in the watch along, guys. Big up. Make sure you subscribe to Saeed and Adam. You already know how it is. And hopefully the 9 o'clock show is amazing vibes today, blood. Let's get the 3 points.
Come on.